hot summer, baby. We're feeling it. Actually, we're feeling it too much. We went through such a heat wave here.
It's so hot.
Sickening. You know how hard it is to be in Canada and to go from -2 Celsius
Celsius.
to go to plus 40 above.
Today we all did see it. Also, it's going to make a lot of money in theaters, apparently. Box office huge.
Box office huge. Yeah, so it's doing well. Was the movie like the best thing I've ever seen? Of course not. Was I going in there expecting a scary movie? Of course. Did I care about the plot? Like some of you fucking reviewers that are on Rotten Tomatoes? Makes no sense. You guys went in there trying to review like Obsession, and you guys came out saying scary movie's not Obsession. Where's the plot? Why wasn't the killer? Why was there things materializing out of nowhere? It's a fucking scary movie. It's all about just references. You're going from one reference to the next until you find out who takes off the mask.
Yeah, that's generally how all these movies are, right? This is like the other ones.
Yeah,
Scary Movie 1, 2.
100%.
Yeah.
They just follow like okay. Well, Scary Movie 2 was different. They just kind of like spoofed. I don't know. There might have been spoofing like a certain movie like that I didn't know, like Hill House or Haunting of Hills of Glass House or something like that. But like in Scary Movie 1, they followed the basic plot of like 1 and 2, and then they ended. And this kind of happened here too. They followed a plot of I think Scary Movie 6, the one where Doofy dies. Wait, Doofy, not Doofy. I got caught up in this. Yeah, the one where Dewey dies in Scary Movie 6, because I think 7 just came out and they were spoofing more on 6. And then it kind of ended the same where you find out it's the new characters, but then...
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. Dewey?
Dewey in the Scream one. Scary Movie is Doofy.
They'll come back for this one. We got Doofy. We got all those other characters. You got Shorty. Whatever.
Yeah, because this is when the Wayans brothers finally took their power back, and now they are the overarching lords of their property once again. Because they made 1 and 2, they stopped 3 and 4. I don't even know who the fuck made 5. They got rid of Anna Faris, and then they just chucked Charlie Sheen back, and then they had like Ashley Tisdale from the Disney channels, and I swear nobody saw that. And this one felt way better than like the really crazy spoof movies, which is like Disaster Movie and that. This followed way more of a plot than that. Way more. Epic Movie, Disaster Movie, all those followed way more than a plot.
Yeah, those I don't even remember. Epic Movie or whatever. Forrest Brand aren't here, but they would both give this movie 8 out of 10. Yeah,
which I think Scary Movie, I'm giving it a 7. It was Scary Movie. It was everything that Scary Movie has been and ever was. And it, like I said, it followed more of a plot than I think Scary Movie 2 did. And of course, maybe not as 4. 4 had a pretty War of the Worlds plot that was kind of straightforward, but it ended up in Saw. At least this had consistency. Ghostface back. I want to know who's doing the voice for Ghostface.
It's always pretty consistent, right?
Because the Ghostface voice is... Maybe it's one of the Wayans brothers. I don't know. I have to look it up. But you could definitely tell it was the same voice from Scary Movie. It's not the same voice from Scream. But this guy definitely came back, did the voice. And yeah, and the references, I got most of them. I even I'm really yelling. I even looked up Sinners shit because I knew Sinners was going to be in here. And I looked up some clips from the show. Yeah,
I do know that one. They're like vampires or something. So I got that little reference. There are a lot of movies in here that I did not watch.
I don't know the ones. I don't know the ones I didn't know. I felt like I know the references all throughout. The K-pop Demon Hunters one was like, I swear that's where most of the budget went.
You know what? Yeah, they spent a lot of time on that animation and whatnot.
I know Forrest loved that. Obviously, they know that now most of the audience that watches Scary Movie is no longer the stoned kids or teenagers. It's now the stoned parents. So they know that all these parents have probably watched K-pop Demon Hunters with their kids. So the K-pop Demon Hunters reference was, I thought, really funny.
Yeah, they did a lot of catch up as well. There's like the movie Get Out from Jordan Peele. It's referenced a couple times. There's the chair thing, but also the guy running at you thing. So Get Out, right?
Yes, that was also from Get Out. Also Ray, funny. Just hilarious.
Ray was the funniest for me in the movie because the constant gay jokes were hilarious. Yeah, there's a scene where the guy's running at him, but then oh no, he's running away from Ray.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I also have to bring this up. Look up Shawn Wayans in the promotional stuff for this. I'm not trying to bag on the guy, but he looks significantly better with hair. I don't know what's going on with bald Shawn Wayans, but he looks like a fake Shawn Wayans. Like he looks like an alien pretending to be Shawn Wayans. It's not good. Put picture now. Shisha.
Who's Shawn Wayans?
Ray. Marlon Wayans plays Shorty. Shawn Wayans plays Ray.
Oh, Ray. Okay, so he's bald in real life? Is that what's going on?
Bald in the promotional stuff, like where they go around doing YouTube shows.
Oh, really?
And he just, for some reason, he looked like he was way older too. Like he had like big bags under his eyes. And in this, he looked like he was maybe just slightly older than his Scary Movie version.
Yeah, like he out of, for like the youngest. And Shorty is the star of the movie pretty much. Like he kind of like steals every scene he's in. That's where a lot of the comedy
he's
comes
definitely
from.
the loud character. Ray's always in the background. That's Ray's always in the back, baby. So
yeah, go into this movie it's not a serious movie in any way. You don't even have to follow the plot. Just kind of like take in the scene as it comes.
No, and they're chucking a million jokes at you a minute. Like, I think every fifth word is definitely a joke. Not all of them are going to hit, but not all of them are going to hit. Wait, what?
Yeah, no, that made sense.
Yeah, but I was like, not all of them are going to hit. Not all of them are going to hit. So it's and I don't hate that. Like, that's not something that pisses me off to the point where I'm like, so many didn't land. It doesn't matter to me that they don't land. I'm not critiquing each and every joke, but as long as you consistently have me laugh throughout the movie at certain stuff, that's a good movie. Even if like 90% of your jokes don't land, if you had one joke that really made me laugh at each 10% of the film, that's good. You did a good job.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not bogged down by jokes.
It was nice seeing all the characters back, all the actors, and they did kind of commentate on the Scary Movie 3 and 4, and just kind of had like a meta moment at the end where they're just like, "Why'd you take the money?" Then all that other,
They had big moments in throughout where they just like pretty much said Scary Movie 3 and 4 were shit. They didn't even like mention 5. And you know what? I want to say something because 3, I understand the Wayans brothers were probably very hurt by 3 and 4 because they made Scary Movie and that was a buttload of money and that was their franchise. But the people who made 3 and 4, I still, those are the Zucker brothers. They made Airplane and the Naked Gun. Like, I'm not dogging on that.
Oh yeah, like exactly. Like the Dr. Phil thing, was that Scary Movie 2 or another one, 3 or 4? I like 3 and 4, I think.
Yeah, I like 3 and 4. That's what I mean. They were Airplane fucking Naked Gun jokes, which I love those. But 5 sucked. Even if it was done by the same people.
What was 5 again?
Nobody watched it.
Okay, maybe I never watched it then.
I think I've seen it, and then it's just so forgettable because nobody's in it. Nobody except Charlie Sheen. And Charlie Sheen wasn't even in the 4th one. He played a big role in the 3rd one.
Charlie Sheen, was it only in one movie or 2?
Charlie Sheen was in the 3rd one. And then he died at the start of the 4th one, and then he came back in the 5th one, but nobody was in it. Cindy wasn't in.
I do remember, like maybe with 3rd one, instead of thinking that I do like the one that he was in, but probably the 3rd one.
You're probably thinking 3rd one where the aliens pee out of their fingers.
He wakes up and hits his head right away.
Yeah, 3rd one.
Yeah, okay.
That was the one with the Texas chainsaw.
It took me way too long to realize that curly-haired guy in this was meant to be, the one guy from Halloween. Halloween Ends. You know what I mean? Halloween Ends, there's that one fake Michael Myers that, you know what I mean? It's like, why is a movie about this guy? That's who that guy is in this Scary Movie, I think.
Like the skinny guy?
The boyfriend of one of the daughters.
Well, he's actually supposed to be Jack Quaid in Scary Movie 6.
Scary Movie. Okay, I never saw.
Oh, Scary Movie, Scream 6. Sorry, Scream 6. But he's supposed to be a lot of people. He's supposed to be in Sinners. Like, they just got him to play because he looked like a bunch of...
Yeah, I just remind, because, there's the Anna Faris character with the white hair, kind of looks like Jamie Lee Curtis in one of them. But yeah, I guess it could be, because I don't remember Scream 6. I don't know if I watched it. Maybe I did.
Maybe. Yeah, but they're supposed to play a lot of people. That's the whole point. They're supposed to be the character, the legacy characters, as they're called, the people who the legacy characters. I like those. These new characters, what are they called? Like baby characters? I have no idea. The new ones that they bring in that are like the daughters and shit like that. I thought the girl who played Anna Faris's oldest daughter was not a good actress to me for that movie. She might be a great drama actress. The comedy did not.
Is that her real daughter?
No, I don't think so. No, I couldn't. No, I think she just has.
I thought those two were her real daughters, but I guess maybe I'm wrong.
The girl who played Tuesday, good acting. I thought she did a good job.
Because that's why I was like, why are these characters so prevalent in it when they But then that's why I was thinking, okay, it's probably like, there's probably her actual daughter. So, but
Yeah, the first.
because like, why is like I thought Tuesday was a one-off joke, but no, she stays throughout the entire movie.
Which is a joke in itself. You would think she would die. And also, they just show her like getting. I did laugh at the very. Holy, I just said I liked the movie. Why did I make it seem like I laughed? A laugh was like very out of the ordinary. I laughed at the very start when she knocks on the door, and then like they just open it, and he's just like, "Oh, I didn't expect you to open." Like it's like, yeah, that is a funny thing. Where where am I going with this?
Yeah.
Cut this. What the fuck am I saying? I like that they killed the new characters. Fuck them. That's right. It's all about the legacy characters. Keep them.
Yeah, they all. At the end, they just. Yeah.
8 out of 10. Let's get into some normal everyday guy shit.
Yeah, I would get. Okay, so they all gave it 8 out of 10. I would go like, I don't know. Maybe I was like in a tired mood. I would go like a. I don't want to go like.
You're going like a 6.5.
Maybe I'd go 6.5. Yeah, because I appreciated it,
6.5.
but I was very much like
Warm.
I don't know. Oh, you know what? I was probably like, because I had the thought many times in theater. I was like, I should have got fucking He-Man tickets. Fucking. Because man, I want one of those classic movies that are just an adventure.
He-Man was fun, and okay.
He-Man is. I mean, I didn't fucking see it, but it looks fun, doesn't it?
I saw that so many people are already online dogging on it. It's got like an 80-something% audience. So this is what I mean. Twitter is just fucking. Everybody's complaining to complain so that other people see it and they can either fight against it or they can join in. And so many people are just doing this for engagement.
Yeah.
The CGI, I swear, only Marvel has an issue with CGI. I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Was good in that one movie?
That one. Great. I didn't have an issue with any CGI except like the very last shot where he's like riding on the tiger and then the back look weird.
That's so strange because like this, what is it? Like 200 million for this He-Man movie, or
165 maybe.
Marvel movies cost so much more. Maybe it's just the actors, but yeah, that's why is Marvel so bad with the CGI?
I think it's because Marvel is no longer a writer's first thing. They are a studio first, and that means the studio doesn't let anything slide, and there's just so many reshoots, so many things have to be worked done, where it comes down right to the wire, where they have to like just chuck out shit that's not done.
I think you're right. One of the Marvel strat is always let's keep editing this thing until the very last second, so they have no time to improve the CGI until much later.
Yeah, I think most of those scenes that everybody are complaining about are the scenes that are like fix this, and then there's like a week till the deadline, and that's why we talked about earlier that when you see the home video release, it's all fixed.
That's true. What about? So everybody's talking about Jared Leto. I'm quizzing you on this because I'm going to try and find this movie. But Jared Leto's amazing. So like he has this reputation of being like a whatever, cult leader. He's kind of a box. Well, it's funny. He's a box office bomb, but unfortunately, even in a gooder movie, a good movie. I feel like there's like something in the room that's just their brains are melting.
Oh fuck! I could go for ice cream.
So Jared Leto though. You said he was good. How good is he?
He's Skeletor, gay icon. Let me just say that right now.
You think He-Man would be with the pink shirt, but also his super suit?
Oh yeah, and also just how naked he is in the movie. Yeah, He-Man. He's a dumb bimbo for sure. He's a himbo as they call it.
Right.
But Skeletor, he is obviously all sorts of gay, and I'm all here for it during that Pride Month. Skeletor, I've never seen a man lust so much over another man as Skeletor did for Adam, as in He-Man. The way that he described, this is a literal line in the movie, and paraphrasing here. I don't know one-to-one lines, but he legit said like, "And your glistening biceps with your tan-toned, sweaty legs, with your sword ever dangling between them."
See, from the trailers, it looks so. It gives like a generic fantasy vibe with all of Skeletor's lines, where it's like, "I have finally come," or whatever. Maybe not that, but he says something.
That's what you go with.
I was trying to stop myself. That's all I could say. So it's funny that he would like. There's more comedy in it. They should have leaned into the comedy in the trailers more than they did. More than because they should have assumed people didn't know Masters of the Universe, I guess. I don't know. It's unfortunate the movie's bombing because Dungeons and Dragons also bombed, and I watched
that up too. Dungeons and Dragons was awesome.
Yeah, and like this one's bombing hard as well, like more than Mando, I think.
See, but
It's unfortunate.
I don't know. I saw the New York Post, and they had like one of those golden stars. They said it made 50 something million, and it's only
Okay.
Saturday.
Okay.
But
yeah.
I think people said that was a lie. I think Scary Movie's owning the box office right now. Also, another thing here. Skeletor, gay icon. I'll never stop saying that. I've seen so many critiques that I don't understand in the point where they say that it's like Love and Thunder. It's more Ragnarok than Love and Thunder for sure. But so many people have said that like there's all the emotional scenes are cut by jokes.
Yeah.
Where?
Okay.
There's a point where He-Man's dad is in jeopardy and it ends on a sad note and the whole part's sad. I'm like, where did that get undercut by comedy?
Okay, that's good. Because I also heard that. I was concerned about that. That's good.
Please watch that and tell me if you can see what they mean, because maybe there's some points where it's like they wanted it to be a little bit more menacing, but Skeletor can go from so funny to one part to absolutely fucking menacing in the next line. It's amazing. And the only issue, and the only person, and I'm sad to say because I really like Allison Brie, Evil Lynn is the weakest part of this movie.
I hear that a lot. And from what I know of the character, she's just literally just like, you know, snow evil queen, whatever, just evil Lynn. She's just like, there's nothing to her, but like, all right, I'm gonna evil this shit.
She's just kind of like Skeletor.
As I'm trying to explain, I realize I know fuck all about the character.
She sounded like a Power Rangers villain. Like Rita Repulsa, like popping up like, oh, Skeletor, now it is time for us to eviscerate the humans.
They say, yeah, she looks
had no
the
accent,
part.
by the way.
So real quickly, we also had Summer Games Fest. What did you think about that? There was
better than the Game Awards world premieres, better than fucking the State of Play that just came out.
Ending with Final Fantasy 3. No, that's a weird way to say it. The last one. Crazy, but also just like Code Veronica was in that shit. There was these ill game, right?
There were so many games. We talked about it yesterday. It's just there you blank, but holy shit, that was everything looked like a AAA, like tons of millions into this game. I was so confused. I was like, why is this like the big? Is this the new E3? Like it felt like that.
Yeah, you think that would release with like the end of the Game Awards. But there's so much big news.
The Clutch trailer looked fucking amazing. I was like, what kind of... They went totally all in on that racing game. I'm all here for it. Give me more Clutch.
We're really talking about Tifa showing up as Street Fighter. I think it's Street Fighter. It's one of those. But yeah, there's... I'm trying to think of what... Wait, what was that? Oh, the vampire game. What's that vampire game called?
Daybreak Walkers.
It is like Daybreaker, Daywalker. It's like a Blade reference, but they couldn't say...
Day rockers.
Day walking around. Really cool looking game. It's a game where everybody's a vampire. There's a good vampire, bad vampire game.
If I look through that list right now, there was probably like 12 reveals, like 18 of them. What math was that?
Also, just as I was explaining my part, I mentioned 3D, but like every fucking game's 3D. I swear, there's something in the room. I'm not thinking right now.
There was 12 reveals, and 18 of them were awesome. No, there was probably like 12 games shown, and like 80% of them, I was like, fuck yeah. Except that Saw one, you sons of bitches.
Yeah.
You gave us the coolest fucking trailer for a Saw game I've ever seen, and then you just showed us like they're walking around and jumping around in a wacky carnival. That should have been a story-driven game, just like Saw Flesh and Blood and the other one. You fuckers.
Or just like a little mini game of Dead by Daylight. Like you don't need a 3v1 stupid standalone Saw game that'll have support for 2 months, then go under. Like ridiculous. Just like RE-verse and all that other. There's so many of these. Like that.
They give the world a demo, but mostly me, and so fun. Actually, there's a gripe with the game. All the enemies they gave you in that up until like the boss, which was a little bit of a spike, were very easy. Which I don't know if that's just like an accessibility demo thing. Like we want everybody to try it and not be whatever. But if that is the full all around encompassing difficulty of that game, That's going to be an issue.
Should you play it on higher difficulties? Are there options?
There is, but then I went on the harder one.
Okay, yeah, maybe it is like a bit too easy. But that's definitely a day one purchase.
Veronica.
So yeah, the code Veronica. People were mentioning it as rumors.
Don't steal my shit.
I really did not expect it.
You know what I want to say? Don't steal it.
What do you want to say?
That this might be the new 5.
Yes, there is a theory going around.
My theory.
And maybe you started it, but I also saw a Reddit post.
No, you fuckers! People are stealing my shit!
Where they're thinking that Resident Evil Code, they're just calling it Veronica now. And they're in the trailer, they emphasize the V because it's 5. And maybe they're going to bulldoze 5. And maybe this, like, honestly, if you think about it, like, RE2 is Leon, Claire, then Jill, and then Claire. Then Leon also gets his own game. It kind of makes sense. But then again, you're pushing. They could still do 5, but maybe just call it something else.
See, the only issue I got is I think that they mentioned things in the next games. Like they definitely mentioned boulder punching in 7 and 8 somewhere. And like that could be like some legend or something that they do. There's a lot of the BSAA stuff. So if they wanted to change 5 and 6 to something else, that's fine. But please give us a co-op game.
Yeah, because they mention it in the trailer. They said it's like a boulder walk or rolled through here in regards to Chris's apartment being a mess. So my hope is there's something there.
But then if they change 5, what if Wesker? I swear they mentioned Wesker blowing up in a volcano in 7 and 8. I know that 7, 8, 9. Somewhere they mentioned that, which once again that could just be a legend. But if you change that, now Wesker's alive.
It is funny. It's funny to me that they went up to 4 and then they were like, "Oh, let's go back a bit. Let's do Code Veronica." And then, like, are they avoiding 5 and 6 to remake it? Because I wonder after this, remember we were thinking RE0 is going to remake. So it's going to. So yeah, that's for like, why are they avoiding 5? It's not a racist game.
I just think
it's just it's a controversy. Yeah, at the start of the drop off or something. They could do it better. Like Code Veronica, a lot of people don't like the game because the cheesiness of it, the dialogue is too much, and they just kind of like, oh, the game sucks overall. You got to live in the cheese. You know what I mean? Like you got to embrace it. It's like Scary Movie. You got to, like, as in watching Scary Movie, you got to know what you're going into. Like Code Veronica is one of those old cheesy games. And if you accept that, you won't hate that much.
They'll probably use the cookie.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna go into this remake expecting like all the funny comedy. I wonder how they'll censor some stuff because there's Steve like stares at Claire's ass and then fucking causes like the excavator to bulldoze through a wall. So how are they gonna redesign that scene? Because there's no way gonna keep that in there.
Also, no Steve Burnside in the trailer.
Yeah, that's true.
Did you see the golden guns though?
No,
they showed the golden guns. Give them to me.
I wish they
play
would
it,
just
Christian.
keep
Play
those.
it, please. Give them to me.
Or when you play as Steve and you're just
if you just
mowing
leave
down
that
zombies.
and just me saying that, it's gonna look so.
Empty minds. Give them to me.
Give them to me.
Fuck. Make sure you like and subscribe. I hate that every episode.
Like and subscribe.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
Like and
I'll use my voice
subscribe.
this time. We are currently playing through Code Veronica, so
It's been like 9 months.
It's been like 3-4 months for the last. But so I guess you don't have because it's the first time you've played it, right? So you don't know all the little. But you've seen like
I saw you play it before.
We saw Alfred, the red guy. What's his name?
Yeah, we saw Alfred. Alfred.
Code Veronica is a great game. I'm glad they're remaking. I feel like our brain stopped the last 2 minutes. Like I haven't said anything. But Code Veronica is a great game. I'm excited to I'm fucking repeating myself. What the fuck is wrong with me? I'm just excited for it. It's going to be fun. It's coming out next year. A lot of great games next year. How do you feel about Final Fantasy? Also, what's crazy is I don't know how I feel about Maximilian Dude, but I do like his streams. And right after Summer Game Fest was over, the creator or director of Final Fantasy like texted him, and he came over that night, which is gay. I know that happened. He's like, "Are you gay in there?" Gay icon.
It was a casual hookup. You texted him, and he came over that night.
No stream, no like interview. But yeah, no, that was, man. How fun? Wait, how fun is that? How crazy is that? How crazy is that? Just to, like, imagine. I'm trying not to make this seem gay at all, but like, imagine the director coming over and then just you get to talk to him. Like, he had a translator there and all that, and like, they're only talking for like maybe a half hour or something, but just like asking questions about like all that stuff. Okay, like you said,
Maximilian, dude, I love that he gets all this content. I love his passion for. I just think
I see a lot of hate.
He's very nerdy. Like, he is like the kind of guy who'd be like,
yeah.
I think I did that a little bit too, like on the like he's that guy.
Games. Yeah.
He would definitely be like, I don't know, guys. Now, once again, I don't know, but that's just how I feel, and I swear I've seen him do that, and that's just not for me. So it is kind of hard listening to him sometimes. My brother showed me something that was funny that he did one time, so he has that going for him. But that's really cool. I couldn't, like, that's like Hideo Kojima coming to hang out with us. And he's like, hey, remember that cool video you guys posted on TikTok that I reposted? Big brag for me right here. My brother sent me all the details from that podcast, which he said, insane. It looks fucking insane. Yeah, I can't fucking wait. And the fact that they announced it, and it's not even a year until release date, and I heard it's playable. It's all the way playable. It's polished. They're just going through touch-ups. Holy fuck! Push the release date up. Give it to me. No, I'm not going there. Release it sooner. Fuck that game. And please do this. I know that this will absolutely shut up everybody who's complained. You have 95% of the original Final Fantasy in that game. All you have to do is chuck stuff around and make an actual like remake. You have everything there. You have all the assets. You'd probably only have to do like 45 minutes of additional gameplay to make it all make sense and do an actual like one-to-one remake of the first game. Do that. Add it to the original game. It would be such a big winner. You guys would make bajillions. You guys would be like the Putin of the video game industry.
Which
communism.
First game? Or like an actual, what do you mean? Like
the OG.
OG FF7?
Yes.
Okay, so you want a one-to-one, no, like something's different. You want like a one-to-one.
Well, yeah, because this has like a different storyline going for it. But the way that they did it is 95% the same, but they just chuck in like some stuff that makes the story different, and it's really heavily impacted more at the end. So like they could totally just rework it and do a one-to-one and have everything there, and that would make the people who are pissed about this not upset anymore. And I just think it would be an absolute win, and it would shut people up on that side, and it would make the people still who like this game. And also, it's releasing on all platforms simultaneously. No PS5 1 year exclusive.
Yeah, very true.
I'm so excited. Like I'm not even like feeling like I'm making sense right now. That's how excited I am. I'm excited to see how this is wrapped up. I'm excited. 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 I'm excited.